Isolation update, 13th day. Well, I haven't received my letter from Boris yet, but probably still coming out in the post. You all know my views on that. What did we get through the post today? Well, we did get a letter from the council saying that if we have special needs and whatever, and we are isolating but can't get people to shop for us and stuff like that, there is a number and a website we can contact for Norfolk County Council. So anyone else who's received that, please let them know if you need that help. Okay? All right, what else can I say? Same usual routine here. Same old routine. I get up first and do loads of stuff. Well, do stuff, shall we say. And then Sharon gets up later. Her mental health is surviving under this, as I say most days, but it's not good either. Yeah. Responses to videos on the whole have been pretty good. You know the haters are still out there, don't you? I think my favourite comment that I've had on anything I've posted is the person who told me that they really thought, or they at least wished, that COVID-19 would kill me. I thank them for their good wishes. Yeah, the haters are always going to be out there. But as we know, let's not look for the haters. Let's look for the helpers. Seems increasingly likely to me that actual deaths from COVID-19 are being underreported. We have evidence in independent newspapers like The Independent, The Guardian and whatever, of London hospitals being told to actually not report actual death rates. There is a claim that certainly in some of the London hospitals they may be twice as high. I think it's up to the government to accurately report these totals to us. I know the information might be scary. I know the information might cause panic. But nonetheless, I think we have a duty to know the truth, or they have a duty to us to tell us the truth of what is going on. So, who's been struck down? They all seem to be getting struck down with a mild version of the virus, don't they? I mean, Boris, mild version. Now, Dominic Cummings. Demonic Dominic, the weirdo. I've been called a weirdo too, so has Demonic Dominic. Yeah, okay, Demonic Dominic has been struck down. We've yet to know if it's a mild version or what. I'm not wishing this virus or death or illness on anybody, and I'm certainly not cheering even when somebody like Demonic Dominic gets it and the Prime Minister gets it. I'm not cheering. I don't wish disease on anyone, even people whom I don't like. I clearly don't like Demonic Dominic and Boris Johnson. Looks like the PPE is still slow to get through. There are reports still of doctors and nurses working without adequate PPE. There are reports of frontline health workers, ambulance staff and whatever, not having adequate PPE. Very sad to hear of a senior respiratory consultant who died at Leicester Royal Infirmary. Very sad to hear of all medics, especially who have died while doing their jobs. Again, vitally important that the proper PPE gets out there. Wouldn't it have been nice, as I said in the last video, if Boris hadn't spent 5.8 million sending us all a letter and a leaflet, which mostly will go straight in the bin, and will give the postal workers even more work to do. Wouldn't it be nice if he'd have put that 5.8 million towards proper PPE and supplying more ventilators? Interesting to see that there are other alternatives to ventilators that are actually being built and marketed now, including something based on a CPAP machine. I use CPAP rather, continuous positive airway pressure. And it really is a mask designed to keep my airway open by blowing just air through it at night, so that my airway doesn't close, and during the night I don't kind of suffocate, I guess. Yeah, because that's kind of bad for your heart and everything in the long term. Well, there seems to be at least one project managing to use the kind of technology involved in that and actually use it to pump high pressure oxygen to us as well. One of the problems, though, surrounding it will be, and once again, the intense need for PPE, is that the air pressure or the oxygen pressure at such concentrations can turn these the cough that you do, where you expel droplets and whatever, it could turn them into like aerosol particulates that would then fill the air under pressure. So again, anybody using those devices with you needs proper PPE. Well, that's it. I'm going to really leave it there. I hope you're all staying safe. I hope every single one of you on the front line are staying safe as well. Thank you to everyone working to defeat this disease. Thank you for everyone working for the good of all of us, for the good of the country, for the good of the world. Thank you for people doing all those things. Thank you to people being selfless out there, that others may carry on living. Thank you. I can't thank you enough. Be positive. You can actually be positive, believe it or not. We haven't killed each other yet. And stay locked down. Follow the rules, please. And just be kind. Again, work to promote good and to defeat evil. That's me gone. Bye.